What's going on, guys? We have a really cool game to go over from YCS Providence. Round 4, I'm just going to skip to round 4 because it's a really sweet matchup. We see Fiendsmith DINOSAUR making an appearance against the top of the meta, Maliss at Ignister. I haven't seen DINOSAUR played in actual years. In this game, we have DNA on at Ignister Maliss, like I mentioned, and then Avery on the right with the Fiendsmith DINOSAUR deck. And we see Dean, I believe, winning the dice roll and going to go first here. So Maliss at Ignister going first is going to be kind of tough. I don't know what kind of non-engine the Dino deck plays, but I don't know. Whatever it is going to have a hard time. But anyway, Dean starts off with an Allure of Darkness, banishing the... I think is that March Hare? Or is that Chessie? Anyway, we'll find out shortly. That is the Chessie Cat, I believe, then. And then we're going to link that off, I guess, because the only other card in hand to extend looks like it's going to be Gold Sark. Okay, so we go Fuelos after summoning at Ignister. Interesting. Oh, we have backup at Ignister too. Fuelos after summoning Lingaribo. But we have backup at Ignister to extend here. And I also think I saw Droll in hand, so this Fuelos probably won't go too crazy. We have backup. It's going to be able to search a Dark Cybers here and then discard one. So we're going to search out Wizard, and then we're going to discard one of the Drolls. And then we still have another Droll in hand. We also have Impulse in hand. So that's going to be a pretty tough go against the Dinosaur deck. Just having Droll, Droll against your deck is kind of crazy. And I'm interested. I don't know. It'd be pretty good to have Droll to stop this Charmy, and then Droll also on the opponent's turn. But Dean doesn't know what Avery is playing. So, yeah, you don't know if you need to keep the Droll. So you might as well discard one of those. We're bringing Chessie Cat back with the Splash Mage here. Still have the Gold Sark to extend as well. Avery should have 5 cards in hand at this point. Because he discarded the Fuelos and then drew 1 card and then got Drolled. So he's going to be stuck with 5 cards. Red Ransom comes out. Then we have the Red Ransom. We're under Droll, so Ransom can't search the spell card. Gold Sark is going to banish the Dormouse. Dormouse is going to summon back, pay 300. Dormouse effect. Going to go ahead and banish that White Rabbit. Very nice collector's rare, it looks like. And then White Rabbit is going to come back. And then it's going to activate to set the trap card. Probably GWC06 would be my guess. Yep, there it is. I still don't know the Maliss trap artworks, but I'm pretty sure that was 06. Okay, let's see where we go from here. Are there even... Oh yeah, there is Chessie Cat in the graveyard. Okay, banishing the Ransom to summon back the Chessie. And then the Ransom will come back, pay 900. This Maliss deck is just so good, dude. Kind of insane. But, whatever. Okay. What's going on? Is Ransom banishing? Is that March Hare now? Yep, and then March Hare will add itself back to hand. Okay, I want to see what kind of end board Dean puts up here. Already 7 minutes down into the turn. So that's kind of tough. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Anyway, link 3 into White Binder. Is this a White Binder time? Okay, link 3 into White Binder. White Binder's going to banish 3. Has he used all of them? Yeah, he banished Dormouse with Gold Sark. He banished White Rabbit with Dormouse. Chessie Cat with Allures. And then March Hare is already used. So, banish 2. For no effect, we're going to set back the GWC. He's got Droll and Impulse and Wizard in hand, it looks like. So I guess we're going to Wizard summon back and then go for like... I don't know. Oh no, we haven't used March Hare in hand yet. Okay, March Hare in hand effect. This guy's playing kind of slow, to be honest. 10 minutes into the turn, like only halfway through the combo. What are we doing? Link 3 into Heartscriptor. Okay. I know y'all are probably here for dinos, but let's see if dinos can break this board, whatever it ends up being. Okay, Wizard summon one back, and now we're going to link up into the, what's it called? Echo Talker. What's that card called? It was Echo Talker before it got ported over. Allied Code Talker, okay. Then Allied Code Talker is going to bring back the White Binder and the, which one is it? Red Ransom comes back. And then we're going to set 2, which are, we know one is Impulse and the other one, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, GWC. Okay. So we have an Omni, we have Impulse, we have GWC for White Binder after we get rid of it somehow. And then, so Avery has, he drew Fulos for turn, it looks like, so he's going to activate it. I bet he's probably going to try to bait something out. Okay, and then goes Prosperity, which is kind of funny, like, Prosperity says you can't draw after this one is used, so like the Fulos, like why did you discard it if you're just gonna activate Prosperity? But maybe he was just hoping to bait a negate or something funny. Prosperity is gonna get negated though, still, so now the Fulos is alive again. Right? Is Prosperity's like anti-draw part of the effect, or is that a condition of the card? I don't remember. I'm guessing it's part of the effect. Okay, but we tributed off the White Binder, which now we want to use GWC06, which is kind of interesting. He's just ripping that now instead of waiting for Avery to do something relevant to like get value out of the banishes, or like some interruption value out of the banishes at least, you know. But okay, White Binder is going to banish. I guess you do bring back Cryptor and I mean, like all of your stuff. So you do get Cryptor as an interrupt, but still, you could wait. You could have waited, maybe. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think about this Maliss deck? I think it's a little bit too much. I don't know. I can't really stand like Cyber's solitaire combo decks like this. It's kind of just like obnoxious, to be honest. Okay, brings back Cryptor and White Rabbit. And now White Rabbit's gonna set. I forget which one that was. The MTP, yeah. MTP, that's the search and banish, right? Okay. Reading Red Ransom. Alright. Avery's in a tough spot. I don't see him breaking this board, but we'll see. Because Dean still has 2 banishes. Okay, there's Archosaur. Okay, Archosaur is going to be able to, destroy one to search the Evo Pill. So he's going to destroy what looks, I think it's a Baby Ceratosaurus. That's a good start to search double Evo Pill. The bad thing about this as like a spectator is that we know the Impulse is set. And like Impulse is gonna wreck this that Evo Pill. Okay, Oviraptor is gonna search on summon here. The Miscellaneousaurus. Okay, that's good. Have you read Misk? This guy has not. Let's read Misk real quick. Okay, let's go over Miscellaneousaurus really quick in case you have not yet read it. So during the main phase, you can send this card from your hand to the grave, and then during this main phase, Dino monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. So this will essentially be able to dodge Impermer Veiler or Ash on your Oviraptor or any other dinos that you might have. And then you can also banish any number of dinos from your graveyard, including this card, and then special a dino from your deck with a level equal to the number of monsters that you banished. Okay, so that resolves. What's he gonna do from here? You have to start baiting the negates. You have to start baiting the banishes. Ovi, it looks like he used the destroy effect to revive. He destroyed something. Or did he just discard Misk? I think he just activated Misk. And then we're going chain MTP, so like MTP will banish the OV Chainlink 2 before Misk resolves. That's kind of tough. Okay. I want to see what the prices of these Dino cards are after this game. Okay. I didn't see what just happened. It looked like Avery discarded something, but I'm not sure. Let's see. So the remaining interruptions that we know are Cryptor to banish, right? It's Cryptor that banishes, yeah. And then we know Impulse is set, but Avery doesn't know that. But like this board right now is breakable by Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. So it'll just attack over everything, which is going to be huge. And then Dean doesn't have that much follow-up. Okay, there's Anima to clear the White Rabbit. Okay. We're going to banish 2 with Misk. So we're going to summon what? A Petite Pterodon. Petite Pteranodon. My bad. Okay. Now we're gonna go Cryptor, banish the White Binder, banish the Anima. Or no, Cryptor put back the White Binder, I mean. Banish the Anima, okay. Double Evo Pill, Chain Impulse. Okay, that's very tough. Avery looks like he has 1 card in hand. And he passes turn. Okay. As a separate strategy, I would have just scooped it up here. Because, like, Maliss clearly wins this game. We're going to use Cryptor to banish that Pteranodon. Ugh, whatever. And then, let's see. Normal to Chessie. And there's a scoop. Okay. So game 1 goes to Maliss. Kind of as expected. Like, Maliss wins the dice roll, goes first. What are we going to do? You know? It's what it is. But I want to see what the Dino deck can do going first. I think this is going to be kind of interesting. And also, we don't know, we haven't seen the Fiendsmith stuff yet. Okay, so we're starting off with Fossil Dig for Misk. Okay, very important. Nice. No Droll, also very important. I wonder if Dean cited out the Drolls. He didn't know what our opponent was on. Okay, and then we have Tract for Lurie. Now, if it was me, I'm going Tract first every time. Because if I get hit with Droll, at least I have Fiendsmith combo. But, you know, if you got Drolled on Fossil Dig, you're cooked. Right? I don't know what you do under Droll with Dinos. Maybe he has plan. I'm guessing. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, Lacrima is going to dump the Engraver. Going to equip the Lacrima for Necroquip. Engraver put back. Okay. Now do we Misk here? We could have used Misk with Necroquip up and then drawn one. That would have been a play. Okay, we just go Caesar, protect from Nib, normal Oviraptor, add Baby. Now activate Misk. Like, we could have just activated Misk before. I know you're trying to probably bait, like, Valor on the Ovi. But, like, he's not going to do that. You might as well get the draw, right? Pop the Baby. Summon the Archosaur. Archosaur searches the pill. Baby's going to summon out the Pteranodon. And we're going to swap those out. For the, okay, this is Xenometeorus. Let's go over that really quick. Xenometeorus is not a very commonly played one, so let's go over it really quick. It says if a card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special this card from your hand, and then during your main phase, you can destroy 1 Dino in your hand or field. Then special 1 Dino normal monster from your hand or deck, and then it locks you into dinos, dragons, sea serpents, and worms, and that's once per turn. So typically, what we're going to be summoning out is Frostosaurus, which is another level 6 dinosaur normal monster, and that will allow us to go into either Evilzar Solda or Evilzar Lars, which is going to be more common. This one is just a negate for any card on the field, and it also cannot be targeted. Okay, so because the Petite was popped, or the Petite can summon out that card from the deck as well, so that's good. Now we're gonna go ahead and pop the Archosaur, it looks like, with the Xeno, and try to summon out the Frost. I'm guessing we're gonna go for level 6. Oh no, we're just gonna link off. We're just gonna link off here. Okay, and pop the baby for more value. Pop the baby here to summon out the Frost, and then we're gonna summon out Kaitotera, I think is that. That's the level 4 wind dino. It searches poly and all this stuff, but more importantly, it just comes back when it's banished. Okay, we're gonna link 2 for Reaperdocus, overlay the 2 6s for Lars, double Evo Pill, banish 2, including this Kaitotera, which will come back. So we're gonna summon out the UCT, and then Kaitotera comes back. Level 4, overlay 4 Dolka. Crazy. Could have also done Logia, notably, but he went Dolka. I think Dolka is better, because it's 2 negates of monster effects, right? Which is kind of insane against Maliss. So, look at that end board, dude. We have UCT with Reaperdocus to pop. We have 2 negates with Dolka. We have Omni with Lars, which we just used on Imperm, which targeted the Caesar. Okay. Dean has Droll in hand now. That's a little late. That's Chessie. Chessie effect to come back. Pay 300. We're going to negate with Caesar, of course. Normal backup Agnister effect. We're going to negate and destroy with Dolka. Yeah, we're just throwing cards at him now. That's game. Wow. Dino puts up a huge board. Huge board game 2. That was cool. Like, granted it was against 0 hand traps, but like, holy, huge board. That was sick, dude. That was pretty sick. All right, let's see, dude. If Dino wins this match, people are gonna be hyped. People are gonna be hyped. Dino winning against the top deck in the meta right now? Are you kidding? Okay, and we start off Perulia too. Okay, Gold Sark here. Okay, Gold Sark into Perulia. Like, basically you don't even have to summon from hand. Okay, banishing Dormouse, it looks like. 9 minutes left in the round, notably. Let's see. Okay, White Rabbit, of course. White Rabbit summons back 300. Okay, GWC. That'll put him in life point advantage if we do that gain back effectively. Link off for Lingaribo. Back up. Man, this guy drew a hand here. Gold Sark backup. Backup summon back Dormouse. Jeez. Reading Lingaribo. Link 3. For the Red Ransom. Red Ransom effect the search. I'm gonna search out Maliss in the Mirror. Okay. Looks like he has Droll in hand too. Still has the Perulia active though. Didn't want to Droll that backup Agnister because he wanted to search the Maliss in the Mirror probably. Okay. What I mean, like, he normaled back or summoned backup. Avery drew. He didn't Droll because he wanted the ransom search. Okay, we're getting Chessie back out here. Chessie banished the mirror. Draw 2. That's thrust. Plus something else. Banish the Dormouse here. To search the March Hare. Down to 6,200. 5 minutes 30. Okay. playing kind of slow though. 30 seconds on a play right there. White binder. Yep, they're telling him slow play. White binder reset GWC. Okay, so he has the ability to gain back 2300. That'll put him in the lead. That'll put him at 85. So he can use one more little guy effect. He's still slow playing though. Remember when I said 5 minutes 30 seconds? The only play he's done is White binder summon. 2 minutes. Now it goes into Splash Mage. Splash Mage summon back out Chessie. Okay. Where are we going? This guy's playing in circles. Allure. Draw 2. Banish Marchair, it looks like. Marchair add back. You pay 300 for that too, right? That should put him at 59. Summon out Marchair. Draw for Perulia. Okay, that's big. Oh, we got a 3-minute time extension, notably. Okay. So we're back up to 5 minutes now. Okay. Time is a factor. And wow, Dean's down to 53. So he's out of range of GWC winning him this game automatically. Okay. Another minute has gone since I mentioned time extension. Link 3 for Cryptor. Okay. Special backup. Did we special backup earlier or did we normal backup? Bro's got like 7 cards in hand right now too. Like, what are we doing? Discard Droll for the backup. Okay. Link 5 for Allied Code. Allied Code effect. Summon back Binder and Ransom. 3 minutes left on the clock. Thrust now for Impulse is big. It's big. Thrust for set Impulse. Okay, 230. Added it to hand. Gotta set it though. Yep, okay. So we have Impulse, GWC, 2 sets. Unknown. He had 1 Droll in hand, but I don't know if he has a second one or not. Okay, Fossil Dig is big. 2 minutes left on the clock. There's Droll after the OV ad. Thinking response. Nope, okay. DDG, Chain Misk. Okay, so we... DDG on Res, Chain Miscellaneousaurus, it goes to grave. That's huge, and now we're going to negate the Misk with Allied Code. Okay, that's a pretty cool looking DDG, by the way. That collector's rare. Okay, Allied Code negates. Now we're going to GWC bring back the White Binder to banish that Misk. Okay. That's all good. So now Misk is gone. Summon back a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to gain 23 though. Now we're still going to be paying 300. This guy's cooked. Dean is cooked, dude. He's out of time. And he's only at 73. Imperm the Ovi. It's GG. It's GG. Dino wins. He's out of time. Is that GG? Oh, bro, what a fumble. Oh my god, dude. Dino wins. Look at the crowd. Hell yeah, dude. Dino wins in time. Okay, that's something. That's something. That's tough, dude. Dino wins in time because Maliss just outplays themselves. They set up mega board. Like, okay, looking back, the dude had DDG, Droll, like freaking Thrust for Impulse. Like, Dino just loses that in 2 minutes. But you didn't even give him 2 minutes to play. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Wow. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But this game was nuts. Holy moly. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Jeez.